At my local church, they have a free sandwich program for those in need. But when the word got out about the free lunch, it seemed everyone felt they were entitled. We had people coming from neighboring stores and businesses to get the free sandwich on their lunch breaks. The leaders at church were indignant. Recently, we've heard rumblings about national retailers under pressure. Sales have been flat. They're occupying antiquated retail space, and operating costs are rising. Industrial leasing is slowing, and the shuttering of more businesses apparently is on the horizon. We haven't heard about corporate welfare in a long time. It's because it's been baked into our system a long time ago. Perhaps it's all just part of the process of migrating from our free, modified economy to communism. The one thing we need to remind ourselves about is that welfare is not part of communism, because in communism, there is no handout or free lunch. There's just a lot of nothing for everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Conservative Coffee Hour. I'm Stanley Smith. At Conservative Hour, we take a few moments each week to hide out together and commiserate about how bad things really are. My liberal friends tell me that things are going just great. That Governor Pritzker here in Illinois is one of the best governors we've ever had because he's balanced our budget. And that President Biden is terrific because at least he's not Trump. In the meantime, my liberal Jewish friends tell me they're going out to buy guns to counter the rising tide of anti-Semitism. And my college professor friends tell me that they're growing tired of Black students feeling entitled not to hand in their work and to hand in work that's often plagiarized. Until recently, it was the right wing that was the whipping boy for white supremacy, gun-loving reactionaries. We live in strange times. Most of us are just trying to live our lives. Taking time to figure out what's going on makes us all conspiracy theorists. Because fantastical thinking is the only way to make sense of it all. It makes us wonder why there's no transparency in messaging or visioning in leadership. Is the world so dangerous they can't even tell us? The sobering news this week about the slowing economy, occupying and operating in antiquated retail space that is outmoded for modern commerce points to the idea that perhaps things are very, very bad. From a 10,000-foot level, perhaps the numbers just don't add up, and perhaps they never did. That would explain why the government continues to grow to keep the system going. In theory, we can keep making sandwiches and printing dollars until everyone has their fill. In the Bible, they talk about turning stone into bread. And perhaps we're seeing this happen for the general welfare. Welfare is not part of communism. It's the autoimmune disease of our system, and eventually it will kill us. We hear repeated over and over again about how divided we are and polarized we are. It's not a good message. Identifying yourself as the enemy and then trying to eradicate it is not a win-win solution. We know these numbers don't add up. As the world hurtles toward World War III, perhaps we can take a moment to let our cooler heads prevail. Yes, there is a vacuum in messaging and leadership. We can step in and bring vision, leadership, and even love. It's not a free lunch, but it's pretty good. It's love entering in. Let's give that a try. If you would like to join us at Conservative Coffee Hour is every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time on Zoom. I will include my email in the description of this video. I'll be happy to send you an invitation. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.